It looks nice. What's up, rock stars? Welcome back to the channel. So today we have number 3 of lessons with
Lysa.
And that's Lysa. You guessed it. All right, so today is exciting because we are going to learn her, well, she's going to learn her first chords, all right? So to make sure you follow her journey, hit that like button to support Lysa. Go ahead and hit subscribe button so you can stay here on our channel. We'd love to have you. And let's go ahead and get started, all right? So over here, I'm going to throw up somewhere on the screen where I can fit it. I'm going to throw up what's called a chord chart. Now, if you don't know how to read that, go over to the link that I just put up to a video that shows you how to read these chord charts. But if it's okay, if you want to keep following along, you're going to get this. I totally think you're going to do it. So which one do you want to learn first? Do you want to learn A minor, or E major?
I like A minor because it sounds very sad.
It is very sad. And that's what a minor chord is. So I'm going to put A minor chord chart up. Now, if you look, you'll see the A and the little lowercase m. The M stands for minor, and that just means it's a sadder sounding chord, okay? So we'll just kind of develop your musical language real slow. You're learning an instrument, you're learning a language, okay? So if we look at the chord chart, now the chord chart is going like this. It's going in a vertical format. We don't play the guitar like that until you're a shredder, okay? So if you look at it, the string on the far left on the chord chart is the one closest to your chin. Now I want you to notice below those 6 strings, which represent the 6 strings on the guitar, you see E, A, D, G, B, E. So this is your E, A, D, G, B, E. All right, now you're gonna see some numbers on there in black circles. Those are her fingers she has to use on your fret hand, number 1, number 2, number 3, and number 4, and this is her strumming or picking hand. Today she's going to use a pick or a plectrum. Okay, so let's look at the A minor. What's the first thing you notice about the string on the far left, the low E, the one closest to your chin?
There's an X above it.
There's an X there, which means we don't play that string. Okay, then what do you notice about the A string? It has a big O above it.
Oh, it means open.
Open, so that just means you play the string open. You don't put your finger anywhere on the fretboard. Now here's where the magic starts to happen. If you look at the third finger, the second finger, you're gonna place it on the D string on fret number 2. So she's gonna do that now. You'll see, I'll switch over here to the GoPro every now and then so you can see that, okay?
So I have that there?
Yeah. Now you're gonna take your third finger on the G string, I'll do it with her, and you're gonna put it on the 2nd fret.
And it's okay to make room for your fingers, right?
And technically, I'm looking at your fingers right now. They are not on the right strings. You need to shift them down closer to the floor, 1 string each. See, you gotta be real careful of that.
So,
your second finger is on the A string. It needs to be on the D string. So there you go. Yep.
Okay.
Okay, so now let's go your first finger on the 1st fret on the B string.
So that's right below the B.
Yeah, now what she's gonna do is she's gonna strum just these 5 strings, because remember the low E has an X, so she's gonna go like this.
Right.
You're about to strum the low E though, so start, yep. Pretty good. Now, some of her strings got what we call pinched out or a little bit muffled. That's normal when you're a beginner, because your hand hasn't really learned the shape. Let's go real slow. Oh, she already undid the chord shape. It's okay, so let's do this. So that's an A minor. So I want you to practice it sometimes. Don't even worry about strumming it. Just take your hand and see if you can get it. Go back to it, rewind the video, or just pause it and look at that chord chart, okay? A minor, A minor. All right, now what I'm gonna have her do is let's just get right to it. Let's have her jump in and do an E major chord. So what do you notice about the E major that looks sort of similar to A minor?
It's got the same shape.
It does have the same shape, okay? But now it's gonna be on different strings. All she's gotta do is take the A minor shape and move it up 1 string each closer to her chin. Looks like she's already doing it. What a pro. And let's do a little close-up of the GoPro of that.
Okay.
So here's a close-up of her E major shape. Now, what do you notice about the low E on this one? Do you actually have to play that string? On the E?
Yes.
Yes.
You play open string.
You play it open and you play the B and the high E open. Now she has her fingers in the right, so she's gonna strum all 6 strings. Okay, let's see. Sounds like you got an E minor chord. It looks like you keep putting your 1st finger on the same string your 3rd finger's on.
So is it supposed to be down?
Yes, there we go. Now guys, that's totally normal. Like, remember, this is gonna feel really weird. And me, somebody who's played a long time, I almost forget that feeling of how hard that was, and I get it.
Boop, 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 boop,
So you're gonna, you're gonna have
what
to.
you do.
I boop, 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 boop. That's exactly, boop, boop, boop. That's exactly what I do. So what I'm gonna need you guys to do is let's all take our strumming hand or picking hand, just put it right here on the strings. And I want you to practice this week, at least 5 minutes per day before our next lesson, just going back and forth, okay? Like this, A minor to E major, A minor to E major, A minor to E major, A minor to, just go back and forth. You can do it while you're chilling on the couch, while you're watching your favorite shows. Okay, oh, that's A minor, yeah. So, you guys remember a chord is what, Lisa? How many notes played at the same time?
3 or more notes.
3 or more notes. Now, sometimes some people will say 2. It just depends. But for now, we're going to keep that as 3 or more notes. So, what that actually is that's you learning how to play music. So watch, if I go back and forth between A minor and E major like this, here's A minor to E major. So what music is a combination of these hands working together. This hand, your right hand is strumming, which is the rhythm, right? And your left hand is fretting the notes or the chords. So how many minutes this week are you going to practice? And let's hold her to it.
10 minutes a day.
10 minutes a day. And you know what? I'll shoot some YouTube shorts to kind of document her progress. So hit that sub button. We'd love to have you be a part of our amazing community. And next lesson, I'm going to add like 1 or 2 more chords. So right now she's got a 2-chord guitar vocabulary, and those chords are?
A minor and E.
Yep, A minor and E major. So you guys got this, all right? So thanks for checking out this video, Lessons with
Lysa.
Yeah, so follow her journey, and it's fun for you to kind of see her progress, and we can document your progress as well. All right? Have a good night. Have a good day, whatever time it is. Peace.
Bye.
Still recording, and it is. Okay.